everyone, my name is Ray, I use they them pronouns, and welcome to my channel. I hope your guys' Friday is going well or whenever you're watching this. So in today's video, as you can tell, sort of losing my voice right now. Lessons have started up again. My roommate and my girlfriend have a cold. It's what happens when you live in a communal space. But I got my coffee here. Been drinking a lot of Gatorade. Gonna try and get through this. I don't want to be sick because I have nationals next weekend. And as I said, lessons are starting again, swim lessons. And I've been doing a lot on my TikTok, so you guys should definitely go check that out if you want more like content about Western. Because I know I've had quite a few like questions, DMs, and stuff here on my YouTube channel about like Western moving and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, I am more than happy to answer any of those questions, anything you guys have. I wish that someone was there for me before I moved in, so I'm just glad that I can be sort of that person for you. I don't know, we'll see. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, I have a list here of some dorm essentials. Now, these are like my opinion and what I think is essential, and it also depends on like where you're gonna be living. So like I am in Mathis, I face the bay, so I'm on the bay view side, and everything is, you know, relative, so take this list with a grain of salt. And I think I'm going to be listing all of this, and then I'm going to be inserting clips of how I use this stuff, just so you guys can get some visuals. Let's take a sip of our coffee, and then we'll begin. So, for me, personally, as I said, I'm in Mathis, and our beds aren't that tall. My roommate was going to lift her bed so that she sort of had like a bunk bed situation going on, but we weren't allowed to loft our beds this year. I'm not sure why, don't ask me. But since that was the case, I decided to get some like little blocks for underneath my bed, just so that it could be a little bit taller and I could have more storage underneath. So that is my first thing. And then second is a laundry hamper with like either backpack things, like backpack straps, or sort of like a tote bag. Mine's sort of like a tote bag. I got it at IKEA. I love it. It's great. Oh yeah, and I got the blocks for my bed at Walmart, I believe. But yeah, the tote bags with straps is very handy. You don't want to be like hugging it and like lugging it downstairs. The backpack one's great way to go. Tote bags, make sure that the like what are they called, straps are long enough. Mine has like one set of shorter ones and then one set of longer ones, so I can just put it over my shoulder, and it's super helpful. And I didn't write this down, but something that I do is that I have, you know, okay, I got them at, where did I get them? I got them at like a grocery co-op, but it's like for reusable condiments. Sounds weird, but hold me out. Hold me out, what? Hang on, hear me out. That's what we're going for. You know those like reusable condiment things where you can like squeeze it? I got 2 of those. I use one for my laundry detergent so I can just like squeeze it into the little thing, and then I have one for my like little thingies, and I really like using those. They make it like super helpful so that you don't have to drag down like your entire thing of laundry detergent. And I got one of like the big things of laundry detergent at the start of the year, and this is my 3rd quarter and I haven't run out. So that's your time to get the big thing of laundry detergent, and you can just use it the entire year. So that's really great. And then next up is a Brita. Now I have like one of the family size ones, which is so helpful because you just like fill it up. It takes a little while to fill up. But the water here is like fine. I mean, we're in Washington, so it's great water. But it just tastes better when it's filtered, and I've known some people that have gotten like a little bit sick if they drink like 4 consecutive water bottles of the water. So just get a Brita, I don't know, you'll thank me later, and then you'll always have you'll always have water in your room. Now next, these are sort of appliances. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move down. First up, can you still see me? Okay, we're good. first up is a microwave. You want a microwave to be able to make popcorn. Now there usually are microwaves on like every floor that like the RA brings or something, but I think it's fun to have like your own microwave in your room. What my roommate and I did is that we just sort of split the appliances. So that brings me into my next thing, which is just like a kettle. You know, you want to make tea in your room, you want to make hot water, you want to be able to make coffee, and I really appreciate having both of those things. You can also make ramen with your kettle, so that's great. Anna, sorry, my roommate, she brought the microwave and kettle, and then I brought the fridge. Now that brings me to my next thing, the fridge. Okay, so I've heard a lot of different opinions, and it definitely depends on like what your price range is and what you're looking for. Personally, I got this fridge before I moved in, and then I'm gonna use it like afterwards, and I like bought it with my own money, so I had a little bit more of wiggle room with the price. I got this one off of Amazon. I think it was like $150, $200, which honestly I'm gonna be using it for the rest of its life, so that's fun. I'll just put it in my like, I don't know, garage or in my next room. But mine has a freezer, which is great because then you can have like your ice cream, an ice pack. That's like one of the things in my list that's like, you don't really need this, but it's nice to have because everyone asks for it. And you inevitably will roll your ankle or something will happen, or like if you're on sports, you want to be able to have an ice pack. And that is also, you can make ice with it, which brings me into one of my favorite things to talk about, which is coffee. So if you follow me on TikTok, you already know my routine is for coffee because I like strictly drink iced coffee like I have right here. I have ice trays in here that I use, and then if I have like a lot of ice, then I just put them in like a Tupperware container, and so that means that I always have ice, and then I just like fill the little tray whenever I want to. So that's really great. And then I do cold brew in my fridge. I know quite a few people that have Keurigs and really like them, but they're a little bit noisy, and I don't like hot coffee. But there's also the like iced coffee thing. I've never used that. I don't know anyone that uses that. It's a little bit bougie, but that would be really nice if you're in a dorm and you don't want to pay for coffee every morning. So next we got some just like, I don't know, self-care stuff. Number one is a whiteboard, like a whiteboard calendar, or just a whiteboard and calendars. So I have a cute little mushroom calendar and I have a whiteboard calendar, and I literally use those every single day. So for my whiteboard, I have like a little what's it called, magnet that I move for each day, and it's like, yeah, you erase it because it's a whiteboard. I don't know why I got mad at myself for that. Anyways, but I am able to like change it for every month, and it's just really nice because then you can like go up and look there, and it just keeps me in track because you guys are gonna have a lot of stuff to do at college. I'm only a freshman, so I barely have like what juniors go through, but I think that that's super helpful. And then next, everyone knows this, command hooks. I use them for so many things. I put my keys on there, put my swim bag on there, I hang my, you can't see it, I hang my helmet up there for my bike, I hang my whiteboard with it. They're just helpful. You just want a lot of them. Sorry, someone started drying their hair and I thought it was the fire alarm. Okay, anyways, so next up, going along with like the ice pack, you need to bring like emergency NyQuil, DayQuil, liquid IV, ibuprofen, any of that stuff that you use because you will get sick. I know everyone doesn't want to get sick, but you will. I'm sick right now. It happens, especially with like taking your mask off for the first time in like 2 years. You're gonna get a cold. It's not gonna be the end of you, but it helps to have like emergency liquid IV for hangovers, and just like vitamins and all that stuff in general. So make sure that you got some of that. Next up, my favorite thing, is a rolling cart. I love my green rolling cart. I got it from, what's it called, IKEA. I also got my nightstand, and both of those were pretty cheap, and I love them. The rolling stand is great for just like stuff that you want to be able to take out from under your bed, or you can use it as like a snack bar. I've seen people doing that. That's so cute. And then having a nightstand or like a little bedside table is very helpful, because I just keep all of my like my retainers and like chapstick, and it's super helpful. So I got both of those from IKEA. And going along with like under the bed, you want some sort of storage. You're gonna have like a lot of stuff, especially if you like to go thrifting or anything like me, change your decor for the holidays. You're gonna be able to want to put holiday season stuff under your bed out of the way. And also if you're into like sports or anything, like stuff for different seasons, you don't need them every day, but when you do, you want to be able to have somewhere to store them. And then going along with more storage, whatever, having a dish rack, very nice. I just have one. I think I got it from Target or Fred Meyer. And you don't want to have dirty dishes hanging around, so just get one of those, and then you can put it in there, and then you can carry it and go do your dishes. Don't let them get moldy. I've been seeing a lot of people do that. Don't let your dishes get moldy. It'll make your room even more gross. Next, basic but lots of hangers, command hooks, hangers, tape. Just take them. Honestly, a toolkit for when you're like hanging stuff up, moving stuff in. Yeah, just use those. They're great. So that is all the stuff that I think is like a big necessity. Next, we're gonna do like more fun stuff that I just like. So number one is just like a carpet or a rug. It makes your room feel so much homier. I didn't have my like rug. It's like a green rug. I'll show you guys. But I didn't have it for like a couple of weeks when I moved in, and it just like, it makes the room like sort of sad. You want to have some color, you want it to be cozy, comfy. And next up is some plants. I love plants. I'm not the biggest plant person, but they make the room so much more like lively and cute and fun. And alternative lighting, if you know, you know. You don't want to have the overhead light on for everything, so like I have some lights going right there. I have a salt lamp. My roommate has some cute string lights. It's really great. And then going along with the little comfy vibes we got going, like pillows and comfy blankets for when your friends come over and you guys are gonna chat. You want to be able to hug something. Squishmallows, they're great. I love Squishmallows. And then you also want a long charger, so you don't want to be like holding your phone like this and you can't move it. And if your friends come over, you want to be able to like let them charge their phone and stuff. And a computer stand if you do a lot of online classes or like online businessy work. A computer stand is really nice, especially, okay, this is so weird. I haven't had this before, but I broke this wrist. That's a story for another time, but I was ATVing, that's all you guys gotta know. But I broke it, and so like typing a lot, if I like go like this or whatever, and I type like that for extended periods of time, then it ends up hurting my wrist. And so being able to like prop it up and like type like that, or being able to also in Zoom, you look way better if it's not like a downward angle, it's just facing you. So that's really nice if you have a lot of meetings. And what else? Oh yeah, one of my favorites, reusable snack bags. I got mine at Target and Fred Meyer. They're green, very cute. I love being able to have those, and I just use them like all the time, because you're gonna have a lot going on during the day and you don't want to have to buy food like all the time. So having some like little things that you can just put in your backpack is great. And then lastly, this is honestly might just be me, so I don't know if anyone else would want this, but like a little basket for your shoes. I have one right next to like my dresser, and like for when you walk in, and my girlfriend like takes off her shoes and then doesn't put them in the basket, and I'm always like putting them in the basket for her. Might just be me, I don't know, I probably have some problems, but I think that that's super helpful, and you can keep your sticky shoes in one basket, and it's nice. All right, so, oh, I almost forgot. Oh no. Okay, so you know, for your shower caddy, you want to be able to have one that's like, here, I have mine here. You want to have like a mesh one because number one, this one won't get moldy, and you can put a lot in there, and they have these like pockets on the side, which is super helpful, and you can also like hang it up in your showers, which is really nice. All right, well, I think that concludes most of the stuff. I'll probably think of more stuff and make sure to follow my Instagram or TikTok if I have more updates on what I think you guys should bring. If you have any more questions about Western, don't feel scared to reach out, DM me, comment below, and I'll do my best to answer you guys. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you next week. I post every Friday at 11 a.m. So make sure if you want to subscribe, stick around, and hit the little bell notification so you know every time I post. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.